Alright guys, I'm going to be getting into pound yen. It's going to be an update from my last video, so you just dive right into it guys. So we have pound yen bouncing off this major support. Now I talked about this support line in my last video off this hammer. And here we go, look at this hammer right here. So I entered my first position off this hammer. It swung down, and now I'm doing another entry off this big candle up right here. Okay, so I got two entries in this trade to go up to this. My target profit for this trade is as right here, guys. This zone right here. So it basically is like 165.92. So if you guys want to see it in pips, it's about, from my entry right here, we're talking about 347 pips. This about. Now, the reason why I think it's going to hit there, I think there's a lot of people who enter off this bottom, and you're thinking that it's going to not just go through this previous high, that they're going to basically run through this high and head up here. So this trade can happen this week or next week. But I think it's definitely going to take a few more days and not happen today. I mean, it could happen today. Now, we do have some news coming up with pound yen that I will show you guys in the description. You guys can check later on. But when it comes to pound, the pound is a lot stronger. The yen has been basically getting really beat up. If you look at the long term of the yen has been getting melted versus the pound. Pound's been doing really, really good overall against the yen. So I think that this is a very good turning point, that it might head up to higher highs and, you know, approach these highs up here. Now, the reason why I do two entries is for one, to hit my target profit, and the other to hold for a long-term trade. So a good example would be like this, guys. If you entered here at this point right here, if you entered here and you did say you entered off the first or the second candle, you did a buy, you did two entries and it hit your target profit, you would hold one trade and just let it run until your exit indicator would basically take you out of your trade. Now, for me, like, this is a very good point to exit do a third position at some point in time. So my first position, I'll be knocking out here. That's like an extra 360 pips, right? And my second position, I hope it keeps on running up higher to those other weekly highs or monthly highs that I'm going to show you guys just in a bit. But if I was going to do multiple positions, which I typically do, I'll do like a buy stop here and there, or a buy limit as it does a pullback, and I'll exit at this point here. This is a very good top, which I think is going to definitely hit and possibly run through. And if it runs through, I hit my target profit, and this seems like it'd be an easier trade. But if we go to the weekly, guys, or even the monthly, like this right here, this is why I like to hold trades longer, because if you can get a bottom and it can hit up somewhere up here, you're talking about an insane amount of pips. Long-term trade. This might take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 months out. Now, what I like about pound yen, if you go to specialization over here now and open this up, if you hold pound yen long, they're going to pay you a positive swap. So every day you're actually earning interest on your trade. So that means kind of like passive cash flow. And if it goes down a little bit, you can, and you're holding it for weeks, that positive cash flow comes in, and so the trade can typically close out a whole lot more positive in your favor. So if it does that, you're talking about like 2,700 pips. That's crazy. And that's one trade. So I plan for a target profit and also hold long term. So if I'm right on the direction and then right in that position, I can win even larger. And that's how I like to do when it comes to multiple positions like that. Now, also when it comes to pound yen, guys, if you're thinking about shorting it, look at the specialization rates to see how much you're charging and seeing when their 3-day swap fee comes out. Now, each broker is going to be a little bit different, so check out your broker. Mine's FX Choice. I like this broker, really, really good. It does everything with crypto, so it's not a big deal when getting in, withdrawing and depositing. What else? But, that's my direction when it comes to pound yen on the daily. I hope it holds to this really, really big high. I'll be absolutely amazing. I'll hold on for that. But just tell me what you guys thoughts about this video. What are you guys thinking about pound yen? Where you guys think it's going? And that's it, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.